the results on primary night and election night are unofficial. There's actually a notice on the board website explaining that. And that came about because in 2008 there was a controversy because Gordon Davis, former Parks Commissioner, contacted Sam Roberts in the New York Times and said that he had been working a polling place for then Senator Obama, and some election districts showed him getting no votes in central Harlem. And Sam Roberts wrote a story about that, and the mayor got very mad at the Board of Elections. The board then issued, first of all, they pointed out that those results are unofficial and they'll eventually count the votes. It turned out the error had to do with, by the time the election was held, the only two candidates running were Obama and Hillary Clinton, but the other candidates who had been running, John Edwards, Joe Biden, his names were still on the ballot, and those same kind of errors that you talked about being made now with the voting machines were being made then with 11 machines. Obama was like in the third position, and they misread and they put his vote in the candidate in the fourth position. And the Board of Elections, after doing a report, saying about half the errors were made by their employees and about half the errors were made by police department employees. But they said at the time that eventually they were going to open up the levers, open up the machines. Each campaign will be allowed to look at the machines, and they would see what the numbers really were, and they did correct it, and it didn't really change any of the results. Other than 2 weeks of bad stories in the paper, various bloggers writing that the Democratic machine in New York was trying to steal the election for Clinton. It included the mayor saying that there had to be some corruption involved in this, not incompetence, when it turned out he was wrong. It was incompetence, not corruption. And when the board then started posting on their website, these results are unofficial, but it seems that the press ignores that every year, and they still act like they're shocked that someone who we said on election night won by 911 votes, if they actually won by 957 votes, there was some hanky-panky going on.